Hey y'all, happy Tuesday. Okay, so I just uploaded cycle 11, and this is the new clip for cycle 12. However, I do remember I left off the good news that my OBGYN gave me during our visit. But I'm gonna put a hold on that, and I'm just gonna continue this video by saying I am 3 days late for my cycle. Today is the 4th day. However, today is a spotting day, so I'm not sure if this will be cycle day 1 for cycle 12, or with me being 3 days late, I could still be pregnant and just spotting. So that's why I'm gonna hold off on continuing the rest of that video, because I do have the full clip, but I kind of wanted to just like introduce it in a different way or whatever and tell you guys what's going on. So I just want to start my introduction for my cycle 12, and that's pretty much what's going on. I'm gonna play the rest of that clip when that time comes, but since then I have been, Thanksgiving has came and gone. I am 3 days late on my period. Today is the 4th day. However, I literally just started spotting. It is 2 o'clock and I started spotting like an hour ago, and it's very, very, very light. Like, it's not even a heavy spotting. It's only when I wipe, and it's like I said, it's a light. The color isn't light, but the amount of it is super light, just as when I wipe whatever. Like, it's nothing on my sanitary napkin. I know TMI, but I just want to give my TTCs an idea, and other people who may have certain questions an idea of what I'm talking about. So yeah, I don't even know if you guys can really see me because of this lighting, but how do I feel? My husband made a good point. He said, you will know. He said, when you become pregnant, you will know that you're pregnant. There's no doubting or anything like that. And I think, with me missing these couple of days, I'm like, well, I've never missed a period, like to be 3-4 days late. That never happened, but I have been cramping. Like, I feel like my period was going to start. So that's where like the confusion, came in or whatever. So right now, I'm just still trusting God, believing in God. And, another thing my husband said is, when that time comes, it's going to be here and I'm going to know. So I also hope you guys can hear me, because cars going back and forth and stuff like that. My job is like right across the street from my neighborhood. Literally, I just crossed the street and I'm at my job. But, all right, so I need to go in. I will talk to you guys later. And again, you will be able to see the rest of that clip. So much is going on, and my cycle changed very unexpectedly, so I'm not going to put it in just yet. So you guys have a blessed day. I love y'all, and continue to finish watching the rest of continue to finish watching the rest of my vlog, my video. I don't know, like, what is it? Vlogging is okay. Yeah, whatever. I'll talk to y'all later. All right, love y'all. Bye. Hey y'all, I miss y'all. Hey y'all, I miss y'all. Okay, so the reason why I be missing y'all is because I do not be making my clips back to back. It don't be like this day, that day. Sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't. So it's been a minute since I've seen you guys. So even though you watching them from clip to clip, I don't record like that. So what's been going on since the last clip? Okay, this is actually my second time making this video, because y'all know I like to talk. I can talk all day long, and it's different from when you talking to somebody, because then it can get you back on track. And then when you talking to yourself, and you be like, okay, yeah, that's gonna be a lot of editing. So let me just get to it. Okay, so from The last video, no, not last video, let's just say from cycle 11, I ended off with some information that I did not share with you guys. And I didn't share that information with you guys because I wanted to put it in kind of like at the right time. So I started this video off with pretty much still not sharing the news with you guys because when I made that clip, I was spotting. So I'm going to try to make this not fast, but as clear as possible. When I made that, the last clip in cycle 11, I was supposed to be expecting my period within like 5 days, okay? So the first clip in this video, I was like 3 days late for my cycle, okay? So that's why I didn't mention anything about, you know, what I was supposed to, pretty much the information that my OBGYN was telling me about, because my cycle was off. Like, I pretty much missed a period, you know, I was 3 days late. And so when I made this first clip, I was spotting. So that's why it's been pretty much a little gap between that clip and this clip. And so I just have to kind of like fill you guys in. So my period did start. Now, in the first clip, what also happened that day is I called my OBGYN. Mind you, I started spotting like 2 o'clock. So when I called my OBGYN, it was like 10 o'clock in the morning. I called her, I let her know, I spoke to the nurse and I let them know, hey, I am late for my period. It was supposed to be here like 3 days ago and I'm late and I've never been late. Yes, I have PCOS, but my cycles are regular as far as, you know, when they're supposed to come and when they leave. And so I was like, yeah, I'm late. And so she did not want to do a test because she said my other ACG level tests were negative. What kind of mess is that? So now, for you guys to get a clear picture, I have to tell you what the visitation was about. So now I get to explain that to you guys. So in the last clip, what me and my OBGYN discussed, one of the things we discussed is, you know, for our next step is she wanted me to get tested for my progesterone level, which would be a week after ovulation. She said if it's below 3 or in below or something like that, then she was going to put me on medication to help me ovulate or whatever. And you know, if it's higher than 3, then we'll discuss some other things or whatever. Okay, cool. So that was the exciting news because if you guys are faithful and you watch my videos, that's one of the things that I want to talk to her about, and that's something that she actually suggested to me. Let's check your progesterone level. Okay, good. I was excited about that because now, you know, we moving. Like we going down a road that I feel like we should have been went down. But everything is God's timing. He is in the seat, you know, and I just need to like ride. Okay, cool. But with knowing that, you know, a week before my expected period, and then now my expected period get here and there's no sign of it, and one of the things you want to check is my progesterone level, which, let me make this clear, your progesterone is supposed to help maintain a pregnancy, especially in your early pregnancy. So if I am late for my period and one of the things you want to check is my progesterone, why would you not want to do an HCG level test on me? Like, what if I was pregnant and, you know, I didn't have the hormones needed to sustain my pregnancy, like the other pregnancies that I really feel like I could have possibly had or whatever. But, you know, that's neither here or there. So if you know, like, if you have the answer to my question and you understand the OBGYN and what they're doing, please let me know, because they wanted me to wait a week out. And I'm like, you see, I'm not a regular patient. Like, I already have some things going on with my body. So who cares about the last negative, I feel like I'm so close to y'all. Who cares about the last negative test? This is a new cycle and I want to get tested. So anyways, she tells me, did you make an appointment with Coastal Fertility? We've been sending out a referral to them, blase squaze. Nope, I didn't know anything about that. And so with that being said, I had to call them and make an appointment. All this was literally a couple of hours before I started spotting. So now here I am, 2 o'clock, I start spotting, whatever. So that's when I made the clip and was like, okay guys, so I'm spotting, you know, this and that or whatever. So that's pretty much that's pretty much what was going on. So now today has come and somebody actually canceled their appointment. So like that's like pretty cool because I wouldn't have been able to make an appointment until she said what, like after January. So somebody actually canceled their appointment. So she slid me in today, which is Monday, and all that happened on Friday. So when I made this clip, I made this clip on Friday and it is now Monday. Or maybe I made this clip. No, when I made this clip, it was Tuesday. It was Tuesday, and it is now Monday. So I hope y'all understand. I hope y'all understand all that I just said. But so right now I am about to make me some breakfast. I have class, and then after class I will be headed to Coastal Fertility. And so during the first patient visit, I think someone said they do like ultrasounds, and you get, what else do you get done? Ultrasounds, and like they put the dye in your tubes or whatever to see if there's any blockages and like all that stuff. So I'm not sure, but when I get there I will try to record and kind of let you guys know, or I may just have to hit you up after the visitation or whatever. But you know, I will try to explain as much as possible to you guys. Some things, you know, have to be private, but I don't think I've gotten to that part yet, you know. I mean, who knows? Like, when I say private, I'm just saying, like, when my husband started getting involved, because he's a little bit more private than I am. So, you know, I'm filling you guys in pretty much on everything that has been going on, because my goal is to help another, you know, woman, another lady that's out there, or all women that may be experiencing what I'm experiencing. If something is going on with your body, you know, pray, you know, seek God, but also go get checked out. God put the doctors on here, you know what I'm saying? So yes, pray, seek God, have faith, all those great things. You are healed. Your baby is coming. Everything is good. Now go get checked out as well, you know? So yeah. So I love you guys, and I know this clip was a little long, but I had to put all that in there, you know, because I wanted you guys to understand. And now, you know, you're going on a journey with me. I don't want you to have any questions or anything like that. But if you do have some questions, you know, contact me. But I mean, comment below. And yeah, if you are familiar with this a little bit or whatever, please comment below some of my confusions and stuff like that, so that they can become a little bit more clear. I'm also going to talk to my doctors and stuff too, but I don't know, you know, if you know some things, comment below. But all right, let me go ahead and eat, go to school, and I'll get back with y'all soon, y'all.